Okay, sorry, let's try this again. Take 2. Okay then, so here we go. We're about to go do our second day of the Ripto's Rage BingOlympics. We've gone through 3 matches and I've got to go through 3 more here and now. So, a bit of a clash of the Australians once again, because why the heck not? Cotote and playsihull are going to do their second match and Kolapro and KingPez will do their first. I'm a speedrunners versus the Duck Station Ducklings. So, now that we've got all that ready to go, let's switch over to our wonderful gentlemen right here and now, ready to get to the race. So,
what's that like?
Okay, I didn't even realize that Pez and Kola have already moved to race in general too. Good job.
Yep. They're very industrious and it's time for us to go too, so you can do the countdown whenever you want, Mrs. Rex.
Yes, but you two please go to Winter Tundra, just like the good men that have already done so.
Alright.
I am in Winter Tundra.
Okay, so place is in place, so it's Cotote. Right then. Okay, so first of all, gotta actually end up seeing if they're actually in the bingo room myself. Yeah, I've ended up connecting. I see the board in front of me. So, right then. So, okay, let's go into countdown channel. Cotote is ready. Playsi, Pez, Kola. Are you 3 fine? Yep, place is good. We are ready. And so, we go for it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go for it! Of course, that means I've got to start the timer as well, because good job. So, here we go. I also got to end up revealing the, what we've got on the bingo board as well, if I can actually, get to the thing itself. Right. So, interact, and I have the reveal. Right, so it looks like I'm solo on commentary this time, I guess. I'm kind of juggling a lot of things. So I see that Cotote is doing a head bash skip right away, aiming for a goal right away. KingPez is off to Autumn Plains, looking for a goal over there. Kola is trying to do Penguin Proxy to get somewhere. And Playsi is making a move straight into Colossus. So yeah, all gems in Colossus is on the board, but I thought Cotote mentioned that Playsi isn't all that great at doing gem grabbing. So this is going to be a bit of a questionable one. Cotote has made his first position over in Robotica Farms. So what kind of thing can I end up seeing linking into this? Usually I would see something like old orbs or party crashes or no, not party crashes, no, robot scarecrows or maybe tractor path. Yeah, popcorn one and tractor path is there. Oh, Pez is also gonna race Playsi on the Colossus gem, so that's gonna be pretty risky. And Kolapro has just entered Cloud Tempo's farm out of bounds. So, yeah, enter 3 inactive portals from out of bounds is on the board. And is there anything else you can actually do inside the level itself? Well, I mean, there's only one way to find out. He actually has opted not to, so yeah, good going, I guess. So I also see 7 skill points on the board. One of the things that can be done in Colossus is the hockey skill point, which amazingly I have achieved in 3 separate events. So I wonder who's gonna get it if they end up doing so themselves. That'll be amusing. Oh man. Okay, so Kola's gonna go back on the Penguin Proxy to try and get another level out of bounds. I have a feeling with this angle he's gonna make his way towards Canyon Speedway, so not too shabby about that. Cotote is making a head push towards the tractor path. He's got his enemies needed to push open those giant pumpkins. Pumpkin spice latte, anybody? Okay then, so yeah, Kola has decided to push things a different way for another portal and doing the head bash skip to carefully make his way towards another scene. So yeah, he'd already been in Cloud. Maybe this is the better way to get into Metropolis or Cloud or Canyon Speedway. Yeah, he's going for Metropolis. Obviously, you cannot clear Metropolis legit without head bash. So this is going to be another one that he will leave and he will enter and quit. Cotote has done the tractor path, so I guess the next logical step would be to go straight to Magma Cone for the popcorn challenge. So yeah, we got that. Huh. And apparently Kola has taken the time to grab some gems here. Okay, so apparently, yeah, I didn't even keep track on music and everything, so I might as well just keep going. So, right, there we go. Kola has been done with 2 out of 3 of those inactive portals, so that's great. And Blazy has just activated the talisman room for Colossus. Still going to be quite a race between him and Pez on this. And I guess Cotote is also going for a few gems on the way to Magma Cone, so yeah. Best advice I got from TK when racing is to always grab gems, because you never know when you will need them. And Kolapro has marked off the first goal for the Duck Station Ducklings. Enter 3 inactive portals from out of bounds. Good job. So, yeah, Cotote is making his way towards Popcorn 1. Make sure to always take down some enemies if you feel like you should. I mean, to be fair, is there even a need to use the Superfly power-up? You probably see something like Party Crashers on it. Yeah, it is on there. Outdoor lamps and Party Crashers. That's a great sieg. A fantastic sieg at that. Right. So, yeah, Kola is pretty much done with the little trip into Canyon Speedway. Didn't get any of the gems there, so I guess there was no need. I mean, it could have been useful if there was another, like, option for speedways there, like Icy and Canyon Orbs or Ocean and Canyon Orbs. It's usually the big 2 you would go for. So, yeah. Cotote is rocking Popcorn 1 right now. Very good. This one challenge that I usually tend to struggle with unless I randomly switch to the active camera, but that works just as well. So, yeah. Kola has made his way into Robotica. He's probably gonna face a wait a minute. Yeah, you probably already got a nasty snipe. I mean, Popcorn 1 and Tractor Path is already done. Bad choice, Kola, bad choice. I mean, it could be a good choice if you actually if you actually were playing solo and not trying to read Cotote's mind. So, yeah. The race is heating up between the gems on the Colossus gems between Plazy and Pez. It looks like Plazy's got about 300 on his hand, while Pez is just about a little bit ahead by about 30 more gems-ish. Just trying to go by pure math. So, yeah. Oh, wow. Cotote is continuing on for Popcorn 2. Well, I mean, Mantis 1 and Popcorn 2 is there, so that's that can work later on when he ends up getting access to Aquaria. Kola has also unlocked Canyon Speedway legit, so he's probably going to be doing unlocks for all speedways. However, he also needs to acquire a whole bunch more orbs and 100 gems to access the other 3. So, yeah, we got all that. And, wow, playsihull has marked off all gems in Colossus. We've got an instant push right there. That is amazing. So, it all goes down to continuation and seeing what else can be done. Oh my goodness sake. Jeez, man. Okay then, so I guess Kola is making his orb count based on just grabbing homeworld orbs, so I guess that's something that can possibly be done. Yeah. Okay, so let's just keep on moving on. Since the race for Colossus is done, Pez and Plazy will be going their own separate ways again. So
My
what
game
will be...
crashed again.
Your game crashed again? What? Okay, I'm gonna pause the timer and tell everyone to stop. How do I bring people in? Okay, oh well, stop play! In 3, 2, 1, go! Let's resume the timer and get back to where we were. Oh, wow, what a palaver we already had. Good job. Okay then, so according to what I see on screen right now, we have Kola aiming for magma. Wow, okay, and wow, I guess we also have Pez aiming for Breeze Harbor, so yeah. I wonder what can I actually see with Breeze. Let me see. I mean, I would tend to see something like floating mines or the trolley. I mean, I see lightning orbs and floating mines on the board. does Pez even know how to do that the quick way? I'm very curious. Cola is being stubborn and going for popcorn 1. Why? I mean, Cotote is already in Magma Cone. So I'm not too sure what kind of logic you are facing with this. That's something. Okay, so let's keep on checking out the rest of yous. Yeah, it looks like there's another race for floating mines, this time between Plazy and Pez. Great minds think alike. Jeez. If only if there could be like a smart way to end up pursuing goals rather than just being all stubborn and thinking you can snipe somebody, but I guess this is what happens when you're not a psychic. But yeah, I'm just hoping that playsihull doesn't face another crash. Otherwise, it's more likely going to be a legit computer problem rather than an emulator. But we'll see. So Cotote is making a good push towards the rest of party crashes to get the I'm gonna say the orb needed. Yeah, had to quickly think about that. Okay, so it looks like Pez is going for floating mines the legit way. He actually went on to get those 2 mines close towards the strong chest with that cannon rather than just aiming for the first one. And it looks like Plazy's also getting gems along the way. I mean, I do see you use all spring power-ups, so it's not a terrible idea, so maybe that can end up working in his favor later. He already beat in Colossus, so it makes sense to go for that and Mystic Marsh. So yeah. Cola has just obtained Popcorn 2, so I guess he's done with that. But is he really going to continue for party crashes? And, oh my goodness, Cotote is also making his way to unlocking all speedways. He just made the unlock right there on Icy. So that's going to be pretty critical. He's also trying to spread himself thin, so that may end up being his comeuppance later, or I'm not quite too sure. So, yeah. It looks like Pez has already conceded something for Breeze. We'll see how it goes. And exactly why did he unlock Climb? What did he need Climb for? Usually if you buy Climb on the board and you don't, then it's usually because you'll need it for Turtle Soup. I mean, I do see all orbs in Sunny Beach, but why is he going to Winter Tundra with this? I guess Cola's on his way for party crashes right now because he remains stubborn with this. So that's something. Pez is continuing on for spring power-ups, so that means he's going to Mystic Marsh on that one. Hit 20 enemies, use all 3 portals, and then he should be good to mark that off. Plazy is continuing on bravely, having already... I mean, he must have already obtained the orb for floating mines because he's a little bit behind on the 14 power-up. So yeah, he managed to use that just fine here. But he's gonna be a little bit laggy on that one in comparison to Pez. Unless Pez somehow messes up on the enemies, which is pretty likely to end up doing. So it looks like Cotote is going back for Head Bash Skip. What's he gonna be doing next? I am very curious. Nailing it as flawlessly as a ballerina. I mean, I do see 100% Winter Tundra, but you need Swim and Head Bash to pull that off, and I don't think he's quite at that stage of the game just yet. So he's going to Summer Forest. So, is there anything that could be done in Summer Forest other than just all gems in Adult Springs, which require Swim anyway? Maybe. I mean, pretty dang curious about this one. So, yeah, anyway, let's go and see what he's gonna pull up. Oh, wait, I just remembered now. Because he did Popcorn 2, he made the wise move to make his way to a quest. No, he's actually decided to unlock the last speedway with what he got. So, yeah, good going, Cototes. I mean, if I was him, I'd probably go towards Aquaria right now and knock out Popcorn too, but I don't think that looks like his plan right now. And why is he talking to Zoe when she's not even in the board? We've still got the enemy race between Plazy and Pez. I mean, Pez was here way in advance, but it looks like he's kind of struggling a bit, and Plazy just died. But, oh my goodness, Pez is already on it with the spring power platforms. That's one, that's two. And, oh. So I guess he's already done with that. Yeah, fair enough. So use all spring power-ups marked off for Pez. Cotote is trying to do Crush Skip. Why is he doing Crush Skip? He's just making his way back towards another part of Summer Forest? Trying to do another swim in air thing? More to the point, why is he trying... Why is he not going for Aquaria? If I was him, I would definitely go for Aquaria right now, unless he just doesn't have swim. Yeah, maybe that's the problem, doesn't really have swim. But yeah, I guess I can see why he would end up pushing his way towards the outdoor lamps to match what he got earlier with Party Crashes. So Cola has made the wise decision to go to Aquaria and take Cotote while he's putting himself in. Since he's already got Popcorn 2, Mantis 1 would be the next logical move. And since Plazy's not actually giving up here in Mystic, so it looks like he may end up sticking around for Dinos 2 and Pencil. I mean, Pencil can be done pretty quick, even without the spring or the swim power-ups. But yeah, okay. Hello, Darkness, my old friend. Pez has ended up making his way to Scorch. And Cola is trying to do Aquaria without even having swim at all. Is he gonna do the sheep proxy again, or is he... No, it's just like doing a sequence of double jumps to get to the sheep. I mean, it can be a quick way to get the talisman, but you have to bring the water down just to activate the talisman. Pez is also knocking out a whole bunch of fireworks bottles. I mean, what else can be done in Scorch if not that? 15 firework bottles. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. Odds are he would have already blown up 3 in Mystic, and he could get 4 more elsewhere. And I also see, I mean, I'm trying to see what else can actually be done in... Wait, Mantis 1 and Popcorn 2 actually got marked and then unmarked? Ooh, this could be costly for Cola. I'll need to quickly make the check on the board. Oh, Cotote, yeah, marked a gold by mistake. And yeah, there was like only like a single second between the misclick. And Cola ended up taking Mantis 1 and Popcorn 2 anyway, so yeah, good job. Alright, so... Yeah, okay, so that's that out the way. Cola has ended up locking himself inside Aquaria, so he's just gonna save, quit, and reload, I guess. Still very curious as to what... Oh yeah, Bumbo and Bells is on there. So I guess that's what Pez is doing, going for Bumbo? Interesting choice. I mean, can he actually do Cloud Temples out of bounds? Well, oh my goodness, Plazy's also trying head bash skip. I'm not having a good job at it. And oh wow, okay then, so I see all 20 power-ups marked off on Pez's side. That would also be a reason as to why I was there, not Bumbo and Bells, but to use what he got at Mystic March earlier to mark that goal off. Yeah. I got a bit confused there, I guess. Is that? So now Pez is gonna make his next move somewhere else, not quite too sure where. Cotote's doing Lizard Hunt. I mean, Lizard Hunt and Bone Dance is there. It's not terrible. You could seek that right into Skelos. Pez is making his way back into Magma Cone, but for what reason? Oh yeah, the firework bottle. He's just got to finish that off. Yeah, Cola's in Mystic. For, I believe, Dinos 2 in Pencil. I mean, I hope. Well, I mean, he's making the quick way towards the professor, so he has to, like, start the quest right now. So, yeah, good job. Lacey's thinking about where to go next, going back to Winter Tundra, I see. Then I gotta try and see where that next logical step would end up being. Yeah, yeah, it looks like Cotote is done in Glimmer. But did he even, yeah, he also got the outdoor lamps and party crashes. I mean, like, I like completely blanked a bit. It's like, this is what I get for trying to focus on 4 separate screens all at once. Pez is pushing on with the fireworks bottles. He's probably gonna mark that goal off. Blazy is still unsure as to where to go next, trying to get head bash skip working out. And he made the landing. Very good on him. And no, he just fell again. This isn't very fitting, I guess. My goodness sake. That's something. Guess Pez is also trying to push his way through Magma Cone just to try and find those last few firework bottles. What? Is he getting lost? No, wait, he already got the firework bottles. Or is he just like going for the unique power-ups at this point? He already got springs, lots of them. He got the fire in Scorch. And now he got Superfly in Magma Cone. So now I gotta try and think about his footsteps and see where else he could go. You could probably grab Supercharge from somewhere quick and Invincibility from somewhere quick. I was expecting Cotote is going straight for Bone Dance. And Pez is going to Summer Forest. If he's going to get Supercharged, then Idle Springs would be the most ideal. Not very many enemies to defeat. And it could lead into all gems. The bigger question is, does Pez even have Swim to pull that off? Don't think he knows the out-of-bounds skip to actually get to the gems underwater. Polar is also done with the Professor's Pencil. Good job. Blazy is taking it easy in Hericos. The thing to do in Hericos is that there's Factory Glide 2 and Hippos, but as we know, Hippos is a very expensive orb to grab. So I'm not quite too sure if it's wise to trust him with that. I mean, to see lightning orbs and floating mines, so you already got floating mines earlier. That can work. I guess he's getting Factory 2 just in case. Okay, so I guess Pez has made his way to Sunny Beach. What is he gonna... I mean, he bought Climb earlier, so getting all the orbs isn't terrible. I mean, it makes Turtle Soup easier, absolutely. Cola's going to Skilos for Dinos 2. That looks like it's going to be another set goal for that side. Is Blazy even gonna bother with the windmills? I really have no idea. Yeah, I was expecting Blazy's going straight for the lightning orbs. I think I could see like 4 clear goals in front of me. But wait until we get to the last few goals and everyone starts sniping each other. And there we go, Bone Dance Cell clear for Cotote. All he has to do now is watch that little skeleton strut its stuff. And that goal is his. Yes, sir, we can boogie. And Kola has also taken Dinos 2 and Pencil, so that means another separation of tasks. The bigger question is wondering what else is there to do in Skilos. Why is Kola still gonna go for Bone Dance even though that's already marked off? I mean, there's the combined gems in Skilos and Shady. Kola, what are you doing? Don't get the bones! Don't get the bones! Cotote has already done that! What are you doing, Kola? I mean, I guess Cotote is still hanging around for gems and flaming cacti for the skill point. I mean, Skelos is fantastic for skill points. There's 2 of them. You flame all the cactus and then you go for the cat bats. This couldn't get any more confusing as to wondering what Kola is doing. Pay attention to the board, dude! Don't go for the bone dance! What are you doing? There's no need for bone dance. Oh man. Pez is having a good time with turtle soup. Taking things pretty casually. Okay, so that marked another orb collected on his side. I mean, both of them in Sunny. Are those his first 2 orbs in the entire game? No way! Huh. The more we know. So now that he got Turtle Soup 1 and 2, I guess all he needs to do is Turtle Boxes, and that's the Sunny Beach orbs marked off on his side. Seriously, Kola! Why are you doing bone dance? For no reason other than why? I mean, I guess you would need one quick emergency butterfly jar. Those are clearly not present on the board. But okay. Pez is just scrambling around for the last few boxes in Sunny. Tote's gonna also make his next choice on where to go. And it looks like Playsy's done with lightning orbs, but he just needs to put the last few things in place. Yeah, Kola's doing the wise idea, scrambling for gems. And why is Cotote in Hurricos as well? What else is there to do here? Maybe the power-up types? Hello, who's in chat? Hey, kid.
What's the race looking like?
It's pretty even, almost even Stevens right now. It's 7-6 in favor of the Duck Station Ducklings.
Nice. I'm speedrunning Cabbage Patch Kids Puppy Patch Rescue.
What? That's a thing?
Yep. The Game Boy Advance.
The more we know. Oh my, I see why. Cotote got in Factory Glide too. He would need that later, I guess. If anyone's going to be going into Shady, it's him.
True. He's the shady man.
Dang right. Okay then. Let me see. Okay, so Pez has gone to Idle Springs for all gems. I mean, he already got his stuff in Sunny, so it makes logical sense. He's got Swim to end up pulling that off. Cotote is saving up a head bash. No problems with that. And I'm very curious as to what Kola's doing. Okay, so he's bought Shady. He's going to combine his gems in Skelos with that. Looks like he's going to get that goal first before Cotote. I gotta end up trying to figure out what Cotote and Plazy have got planned. Loading screens are not fun. Okay, so that is head bash obtained on Cotote's side. Now you gotta end up trying to scramble the gems he needs for opening up Shady later. How is he gonna do that? And Plazy has just obtained Swim, so he's pretty much got the got an open ocean waiting for him now.
Yeah,
he's chosen to race against Pez for the Idle Springs gems. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be something.
Pez probably has an advantage right now.
Pez definitely definitely has. He was in the level much earlier. But we had
Maybe,
seen...
maybe
You also got to remember that in our race against him, I entered Hurricos after Pez, but I still beat him to the gems anyway. So this could be pretty wild, just seeing all this.
really interesting. Indeed.
Yeah, it looks like Cotote is gonna rack up the money for Shady just by going into Canyon Speedway and earning some money. That's one way of doing it.
That is one way of doing it.
I mean, there's no other need to get Canyon Speedway on the board, but if you just want to enter a level quick, then a Speedway could be what you need to get everything together.
Sure.
You drive me.
Interesting.
Yeah, with Cotote obtaining his gems through Canyon, the logical step to go next would be to push on to Shady, buy the portal, and then go straight for Hippos. He's unfortunately going to get sniped on the gems because Cola's already there.
And Cole's based.
Cola has been based, actually. He'd been already chasing after Cotote on goals that he already got. Popcorn, Potty Crashes, and Bone Dance. Why did Cola go for Bone Dance when that's already gone?
No.
I know, this is like TK commenting about Bumbo all over again. Except this time it's Cola in the hot seat. And Cola got his gems in Shady Oasis.
Oh god.
You don't really use the jump button.
Tote's also gone into Shady. Since he now knows that he doesn't have to get any gems, he can just go straight for Hippos and get that down.
Yeah.
And since Cola has Head Bash, I have a feeling his next step would be to get the Orbs in Fracture, because that absolutely requires Head Bash. No, he's not going there.
That's weird.
Maybe he's got another goal in mind? I mean, I'm curious as to what he's got going. Wait, what is there to do in Metro Speedway? Absolutely nothing. What's he doing there? No, he's not going to Metro. He's used the Whirlwind to get to Zephyr for like a 1 second skip. Don't think that makes much of a difference, but okay. So I see 100% Zephyr. I mean, it's not a terrible goal to go for, but it's also a bit of a long-winded one.
Yeah.
But Plant All Seeds is a very quick one if you know exactly how to pull it off.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, it's still a gem race between Plazy and Pez in Idle. Cotote's got Hippos in his sights, and Cola has got some Zephyr shenanigans up his sleeve.
Yep. That sounds like a plan to me.
All gems in Idle Springs has been marked off on Pez. Wow, got Swift.
Not a great start on Pez. Not a great start on Pez's side, but
Cola's not going for the seeds right away. He's just pushing straight for the 100%. It's not particularly wise. Because, you know, Calyx 1 and 2 are an absolute pain for anybody.
yeah.
So where are you?
I guess Plazy's still hanging around Idle Springs for one particular reason. That was just to use the supercharge power-up. So now I gotta end up recapping his footsteps. He used the spring power-up in Mystic Marsh and Colossus. Yeah. I think I gotta end up trying to rethink as to where exactly what else he had been to. I don't think he had been to Skilos yet, so that's invincibility out of the question.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember if he had even used a super fly or a super flame anywhere, because I can't recall anything.
Hmm.
Here's the car.
So what exactly is Pez doing in Skilos? I am absolutely unsure. Maybe the unique power-up types? He's got a bigger advantage. I just haven't seen him use Supercharge anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he already used it in Idle when going for the gems. I might have just like blanked out somewhere, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. This is something that we definitely need to watch the replay back on.
Yes, definitely. Oh, this is a very interesting level. Come on, in the run.
Yeah, we definitely gained there. Cotote is catching up. No problem about that. I mean, he already marked off Factory Glide 2 and Hippos, but if he knows to play his cards right and go for seeds before 100%, he may snipe Kohler on this. And I mean, may.
Yeah, matter.
5
It is a big
power-up
matter.
types has been used on Pez. That is now 10-7 to the Duck Station Ducklings. Kohler is still playing a risky game, apparently. Not going for the seeds, but going for the 100%.
Ooh. That's a risky ass game. I think the safest plan, but could be one.
I mean, I still would have thought the orbs in Factory Hills would be much faster, but what can you do about it?
Most of the Factory Hills would have been faster.
Well, I mean, if you know the skip for Fawn, then yeah, absolutely. Then you just need to go for the Alchemist path once you know the pattern, and then Earthshapers is pretty swift. The only thing that stops it from being taken early on is that Head Bash is required for Earthshapers.
Oh. That's really the only thing holding it back.
Exactly.
I'm like getting snubbed off the early game.
Plazy is trying to get somewhere out of bounds. Playing a bit of the risky strats. Is he going to gain Side Colossus? Yeah, he made it with a nice little flutter.
Interesting.
All season Zephyr had been marked up for Cotote. Kohler's gonna be slapping himself for this. He was in Zephyr first and had that taken away.
Yeah. I would be slapping myself over that.
Pez is just keeping on getting orbs. He's also obtained Head Bash. And I guess Pez is gonna try to do 100% Winter Tundra. Does he even know how to do swim in air here?
You have to do it to get into the Ripto, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, yeah, the 7 gems behind Ripto's door can only be accessed otherwise by 40 orbs. And there's no way anyone can collect that many in the space of 45 minutes. I mean, what is the speedrun record for 40 orbs on speedrun.com?
Chicken. Alright.
Oh, wait.
Right.
Ooh. It can be done in just less than 45, apparently.
Yeah.
Which means...
On PS2.
Yeah, on PS2 with the fast loading times, but yeah, that's definitely not advised. Definitely not advised to do 40 orbs in a 45-minute bingo game. No way.
Definitely not.
But I mean, it would be hilarious to see what kind of race would happen if you like started from Winter Tundra and went for all the fast orbs possible. How quick can someone end up getting lots of orbs? I'm curious. I mean, I definitely won't end up getting anywhere near close to the 40 required for Ripto, but we'll see.
A race that could be done with could be fast. Who can get the most orbs? That'd be interesting. An interesting race.
Well, I mean, if anything, if any kind of skip happened for Pez, it was being able to get that orb near the canyon.
Yeah.
Lazy is set to get Bumbo and Bells here. He hasn't even been to Shady yet, so that's something.
Yeah. Novel world record. Let's go.
You're going the wrong way.
This level is basically holding forward. This first one.
Yeah, I guess Pez is just continuing on for 100% Winter Tundra.
Yeah.
Again, swim in air, that's going to be the next critical issue. Can he pull it off? Can he actually nail it within 5 minutes?
I'll nail it to win air first try. So.
I mean, you would. You're the Spurter King. But we're on about these guys here.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that Kolo and Cotote would make it, absolutely. Pez has actually been growing strongly throughout this tournament, learning as much as he can from Kolo. Still a bit of the patient one, but it's kind of expected if you're just trying to grow into it.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, is he... Oh, goodness sake, he glided into the room, into Cloud Temples. That's not working. Oh, Cotote's gonna take on all orbs in the 100% Fracture Hills goals. Oh, this is something that Kola should have done. Why did Kola not go for Fracture? Why did he go to Zephyr?
No one knows.
Well, I mean, Kola's almost done with Cowlix too, so that's the worst orb out of the way.
Yeah.
And I guess the last orb out of the way. So now what he's got to do now is grab the talisman and the rest of the gems.
Nice.
Yeah. Rejoin and then join the
I mean, did he already get the talisman? Is there like 4 screens you got to focus on?
Yeah, I don't know.
And Pez is trying to do swim in air, but not having a good time with it. Oof.
Never fun. Took me a little bit to learn it for 14 talisman, but it didn't take long.
Looks like Kola is still a few gems short for that goal.
Oh no.
If there's any consolation, his double jump arc is very swift.
Yeah, Sam. Right, first comes Sam.
Oh, what? Cotote is not doing 100% fracture? What's he gonna do then?
Interesting.
That's a very stunning choice I would end up saying with this one. Crazy, I would say. I guess we only need like one more piece of music before we end up sealing things out. I mean, definitely not in track with this. I'm just rotating lots of different places.
Very more interesting.
Yeah. Alright, so with 3 minutes left to go, Kola is still pushing for 100% in Zephyr. Not too sure why. Pez Pez is still
Hello?
trying to do swimming air in Winter Tundra.
Ooh.
playsihull's on track for Bombo and Bells. And Cotote is
That's
also
good.
trying to do 100% Winter Tundra. This is like going right down to the wire. So as of right now, the score stands at 10 goals to 9. This can be a close game depending on what else can get marked off in the last 2 minutes.
Did playsihull's emulator crash?
Yes, once. And he ended up upgrading to another version of EPSXC and he hasn't had any problems since.
That's good.
I wish I could like go into Racing General 2 and tell the guys how much time they have left, but I don't have the power to do so.
Yeah.
What else could I do?
Just watch them, I guess. Just gotta watch.
Pez has ended up in the Ripto boss room. Good job.
Nice. That's the thing you really have to worry about.
I mean, if you did that, then you managed to get 100% Winter Tundra. So that's 11-8. No, 11-9. Miscounting. So what is Cotote going to do now? What's he going to push for? Oh, 100% Zephyr marks off the Cola. That's well and truly secured the victory. I guess Cotote's going to try for Metropolis gems, but there isn't enough time. There's a minute left on the counter. In fact, I'll go into the chats right now. 1 minute left!
Oh god, you scared the shit out of me.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Tell that to Cola as well. I can't even go and race in General 2.
Oh, you can't?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I told Cotote.
Cool.
So yeah, 30 seconds. Yeah, apparently I scared Cotote with my shout, I guess.
Yeah. Man, before my dinner I was grinding some Spyro 214 Talisman.
I'm gonna go back in now. 10, 9, 8.
Alright, hang on,
7.
Rexy, chill, because the timer issue. So don't
Sorry.
get people to stop playing yet, because just let people play for a little bit and then
Okay.
we can tell them.
Yeah, maybe, I guess. I mean, it's marked off as GG's on my side. How much more time are you gonna mark off? I mean, only like 10 seconds difference, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I'll just get my next goal and then we'll finish. I wish I knew how long the timer would go for. I probably should have just stayed in Fracture, but oh well, that's life.
Mm.
Alright, yeah, I think we can get everyone back in the call together now.
Okay,
You
let's
can't.
do this. Yeah, I think that's more than enough time.
Have they got it so that you can't enter their call or something?
If Racing General 2 is only like 2 people max, I can't even go in.
That's so dumb. Alright, so I guess they just... I'll stop playing in a second, I'm just gonna get this goal.
Okay.
And then...
Okay, done with Bombo.
I think we're like going way over time here, I think.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Alright, let me move everyone
Let's
together.
Alright then, everyone stop playing. You had a little bit more extra time because, you know, of playsihull's emulator issues, but we'll end up going over that later on.
There's no.
Well, you paused as soon as the thing
It was only paused for like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
So I don't think we got 250 gems in Glimmer and Metropolis, so you can probably unmark that.
Yeah, I can unmark the goal, absolutely, yeah. Okay, so let's go back over here.
Well, Bombo and Bell as well, so...
Yeah.
Oh, Oh, did you get that within the time too? Fuck. Oh, that sucks.
No, I got
Yeah,
it
he
like a few seconds ago.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that
Like,
was
like
how long-
time. I got it like 5
How
seconds
long over
before you
time
got
did we go?
your goal.
yeah.
Damn, that
How
sucks.
long over time did we go?
Those look.
All right, well, that's a loss for us. By let's look at it. It's 12-9.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, it is 12-9. Anyway, I got some questions. First of all, nobody has any miss marks, so don't worry about that.
Nice.
But Kolapro, why
Who's
did you go
Kola?
for bone dance?
Don't know. I'm
You
Tess.
You went for bone dance even though it already got marked off.
Yeah, I know. I'm best.
that's a call.
I fucked up with lentil seeds. I fucked up the.
Yeah.
I got the orbs without doing seeds, and then you can't get seeds, so I fucked it up.
I think if this game went for like 15 minutes longer, I think it would have come down to the wire. Like, was anyone in
Yeah.
Fracture Hills?
No, it's just been you, Cotote.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so I was trying to fuck with you guys by doing the orbs and then coming back later to 100% it. So we probably would have gotten that goal. I was also about to get 250 gems. Playsihull was about to do Bomb and Bell, so it would have come down to 7 skill points. How much progress do you guys have?
He has a 1 skill point or something. I don't even have 0 skill point.
Yeah, so if the race kept on going, it would have come down to that, and I've got 3. So we could have actually won if the race kept on going. I'm salty. I'm salty. I'm salty. Fuck this 45-minute time limit. Fuck this 45-minute time limit. We shouldn't have had it. We should have had an hour for Spyro 2.
Well, here's
This was a
something
mistake.
good. Well, here's something good you've done now, Cotote. You did.
I mean, I
something-
played shit. I
You
played
did-
shit and KingPez.
I mean, here's something good you did, Cotote. You didn't leave the call in the aftermath, so GG's.
Well, I didn't have. Yeah, I'm not going to go into it. But yeah, 1 hour time limit for whenever we do this again. That's my my pitch because.
Yeah.
Well, we got I got